Kaguri's body fell to the ground, her right shoulder taking the brunt of the fall. Suzuha could hear the sound of her joint dislocating. Ow! The knife slipped from her grasp. Don't show the butt. Suzuha got behind her and mounted her, twisting her right arm mercilessly. At the same time, she slipped her own left arm around Kaguri's neck and squeezed hard. She could hear something like a moan from Kaguri's throat. She could both hear and feel the bones in her arm and neck creaking. But Kaguri picked up the knife on the floor with her left hand and once again tried to use it on Suzuha. Suzuha was forced to squeeze her arm and neck even harder. Kaguri didn't stop. If anything, she tried even harder to pull Suzuha away. Even in all the battles she'd been in, this much pressure on two different spots was enough to get even the toughest soldiers to submit or fall unconscious. Terrified, Suzuha squeezed even harder. At this rate, she wouldn't simply knock her out. She would really kill Kaguri. But if she stopped, Kaguri would kill her. What should she do? And then she heard a sad, weak voice from inside the helmet. It startled her, and she relaxed both of her arms. But that was just what Kaguri had hoped for. The knife came very close to cutting Suzuha's left arm. When she let go to dodge it, Kaguri shook her off and kicked her at her hips with both legs. Suzuha slammed back hard into the computer desk, and for a moment she couldn't breathe. She fell to the floor, and the printer and monitor crashed mercilessly into her naked body. That would hurt. She forced herself to stand up, gasping as hard as she did so. Kaguri's breathing was heavy too. Her right arm was pointing in an impossible direction, hanging limp. She wouldn't be able to use it for a while, probably. But her left arm was still holding the knife. Suzuha glared at Kaguri's face, not that she could see what it looked like behind the helmet. The two of them fell silent as they tried to catch their breath. The tension in the air was so thick that it was difficult to move a muscle. Sweat rolled down her forehead and into her eyes, but she didn't blink as she waited for Kaguri to make her next move. It was the sound of the front door opening that broke their stalemate. Suzuha felt a chill run down her spine when she heard Itaro's voice. She yelled the exact same instant he turned on the lights, then suddenly brightness was enough to make Suzuha flinch for an instant. Kaguri was wearing a full-face helmet, and that made all the difference. She leapt towards Itaro just a moment before Suzuha. Kaguri's black knife went up to his throat. Kaguri spun around behind him and using Itaro's huge body as a shield. Suzuha staggered toward him, gritting her teeth. Kaguri remained silent as she headed outside the door with her hostage, and then the next moment she shoved him forward. Itaro lost his balance and fell towards Suzuha. Suzuha fell to the ground underneath his weight. Itaro just barely managed to support himself with his arms and legs to keep from crushing her. Suzuha tried to shove him off using a little more force than she may have intended, but Itaro was so huge that it would take him a moment to get up. She was getting away. She somehow managed to crawl out from under him and quickly tried to follow after Kaguri. Yutaro was still laying on the ground as he tossed the naked Suzuha her shirt. She grabbed it and quickly put it on, then ran outside. When she looked around the street, the girl and the motorcycle others wasn't there. There was no way to even know where she'd gone. It would be dangerous to run around trying to find her now. There was a chance Yutaro would be attacked while she wasn't at the lab. Yutaro came outside as well. The bruises and wounds were bad enough, but the pain that ached in her heart was the worst of all. Yutaro straightened up her shirt sleeves. Suzuha was caught completely off guard. True, her t-shirt only came down to just below her hips, roughly the length of a miniskirt. Her breasts were almost completely bared. The shirt's hem was turned up. She felt exposed. Gonna get punched in the face. Yutaro shook his head. Yutaro rubbed the part of his neck where the knife blade was. Crying? Under that helmet? After that whole battle with Suzuha? While holding a knife to Utaro's neck? But why? And then she almost fell forward. Yutaro managed to catch her before she hit the ground. That was all she had the energy to say. She closed her eyes in her dad's arms and her consciousness melted away. Shit's popping off. It's getting cray-cray. Another time jump to July 3rd. When July came, the sun shone down even harder on eastern Japan. Summer was truly here. The news had been saying for days that the heat island effect might make this the hottest summer in years. And then, on the first Sunday in July, I met with Maho in Akihabara. I was waiting in the open cafe at the UPX when Maho arrived. She was a little late. She ordered an iced coffee and took a deep breath. Her habit of paying no attention to her clothes or looks hadn't changed at all in the last 6 months. People were going to think she was an elementary school kid who decided to go play at a friend's house. Would it upset her if I said that, so I never
ま
would.
さかこっちに来てるとは思わなかったよ。偶然レスキネン教授と会わなかったら今も知らないままだった。
落ち着いたら連絡するつもりだったのよ。クリスのことで定期的な連絡はいずれにせよしなければならないのだし。
今回は新型脳炎の研究だって。
レスキネン教授はね、私はその助手という立場だけど、どちらかというとアマデウス担当。何か不具合はないと言っても、これもいつも報告は受けているから大体の状況は分かっているつもりだけれど。
ああ、特に問題ない。最近はクリスの相手をするのに苦労してるけどな。
ちょっと
I heard a voice from my smartphone, which I'd placed on the table.
ってどういう意味？
I'd left the Amadeus app turned on. Of course, Kirso could hear everything we
最
said.
初に会った頃よりちょっと口調がきつくなってきてる気がする。
あんたが勝手に私にビビってるだけでしょ？
かもな。
It was turning into our old relationship in the Alpha World line, where we'd fought all the time. I was starting to lose track of whether that was a good or a bad thing for me. I thought I was trying to forget about
キアジ
Kirisu.
ョーさんは初めて会った時の方が口調はきつかったな。
あれは初対面の人には先輩はきついのよ。なぜかというと年相応に見てもらえないから。
The two of them spoke in unison.
だからついカリカリしちゃうのよ。ある程度親しくなれば容姿のことも言われなくなるでしょ。だから心穏やかに話せるというだけ。
I guess I was right not to comment on her outfits. That was a close call.
アマデウスの話に戻すけど、クリスの口調がきつくなったというのは面白い兆候だわ。私や教授の前では見せない一面なわけでしょ。それだけ深く心を開いているとも言えるかもしれない。開いてません。
Maho simply smiled and
そう
ignored
した
her.
心の動きをプログラムとして解析できるから、私や教授と話しているだけでは決して見られなかった変化だわ。それだけで岡部さんにテストを続けてもらった価値もあるというものよ。
そんなものか。
レスキネン教授もその点を高く評価していたわ。過大評価だと思いますが、実際私と話す時も文句や愚痴が多いですし、あまり男らしくないというか。
Well, I knew my personality had gotten a bit negative, especially given what I'd been through. But does she really need to say that to Maho right now? An eye for an eye it is
ちなみ
then.
に今まで報告していなかったことがあるんだが、
何かしら。
これはおそらくヒアジョーさんやレスキネン教授も把握していないことだと思う。
待って、あんた何の話をしようとしてるの？真帆先輩や教授が把握していないことって、私についての？
栗ご飯とカメハメハといえばわかるか？
A few weeks ago, I'd actually searched for Kiri Gohan and Kamehameha on a whim. Oh, I can't say that like properly anymore. It was a handle Kiriso had used on that channel when she was still alive. From what I'd seen, the comment started in summer of 2008 and then abruptly stopped in July of 2010. And it started up again in December of that same year. Even now in July 2011, they were still appearing. If it wasn't Kiriso's ghost and it wasn't an imposter, then the one who could be writing those posts was...
やっぱりお前の仕業だったか。さすがに黙っているのはまずいんじゃないか。
真帆先輩に報告するなんてもっとまずいわよ。
なんで？
私がアートチャンネルを見てることは一言も教えてないからに決まってるでしょ。
堂々としていればいいじゃないか。アットチャンネルを見るのも書き込むのも別に犯罪じゃないんだし。そうだろ？アットチャンネラークリス。